Is there a physical therapist out there who appears to be living your dream? They have the knowledge, the skills, the impact that you aspire to make. Rather than just following them on social media and wishing you might be as lucky as them one day, turn that person into your mentor. Let's talk about how. In my almost 20 years as a physical therapist, it is extremely rare that I've ever encountered a physical therapist who is not genuinely compassionate and wants to help others, especially other physical therapists who want to make a big impact. If that is true, which I deeply believe it is, then your PT crush may actually want to help you achieve your goals. So step one, you have to make contact with them somehow. My personal favorites are through Instagram, LinkedIn, or some other digital means. But you can also find them at conferences, at APTA conference or CSM. Often those people are asked to be guest lecturers. After the lecture, go up, introduce yourself, tell them how much you appreciate what they're doing and that you'd like to collaborate more. When I reach out to people like this, I find it most effective to talk specifically about the things that they're doing that you appreciate and that you'd like to aspire to as well. Then you have to make your ask. Anything more than about 15 minutes is a bit presumptuous. So if you ask them for 15 minutes of their time just to talk through some of your ideas and their advice, that's a great way to get started. When you do get time to meet, make sure you are very well prepared and that you're focused on a specific line of questioning. My personal favorite way to approach meetings like this is to ask them about their personal story through their career. What decisions did they make? What opportunities did they pursue? And how might that impact your own personal choices and opportunities? Most people tend to respond better when they're talking about their own personal story and how they got there. And if they're feeling the vibes and you think it's worth another ask for a follow-up meeting, then it's time to make your ask. Otherwise, thank them for their time and that you appreciate the guidance that they've given, and ask if it's possible later on down the road for you to follow up with them via email or some other way if something else pops up. By building your network with people who are already doing what you hope to do in the future, you'll be amazed at what happens next. So be brave, reach out, make a connection, and see what happens.